So it's pretty well publicised that a lot of Arsenal fans believe that the club needs a total revamp. People want Arsene Wenger out, people want the deadwood of the club gone, and people want change in the London side. So I thought Arsenal would be the perfect club to try out an idea I've had in my mind of a brand new challenge. We're going to be accepting every transfer offer with Arsenal. We're going to do this for 2 seasons straight, every offer, and then in the 3rd season, we have 1 season to buy whoever we want with the money we have and turn Arsenal into a championship winning side. G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. As I said, I'm pretty keen to see how this challenge turns out. Oh, we can't call him Mr. Rebuild this time. Let's just go buy all my players. But if you guys think this is a pretty cool idea, make sure that you leave a like on the video. Also, make sure you play Scorpion, kick that subscribe button if you are new around here. Turn on the bell notifications as well to keep up to date with all my content. So let's get into it now. Let's see what transfer offers we're given. Let's hope we don't miss our entire squad or lose our entire squad. And let's hope we don't get sacked in the process. It's going to be an interesting sort of experiment video. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to recall all of our loaned out players so that there's more players to sell and make it more true to the challenge I'm trying to achieve. Well, the first transfer offer is in for Danny Welbeck. Looks like he's off to Monaco for £17 million. Oh, maybe not. I jumped the gun a bit too soon. Will he go to Schalke now? Let's find out. And it looks like Callum Chambers might be off to the Borussia Dortmund. So the first player to leave, Callum Chambers. And Danny Welbeck finally goes. He's off to Schalke. Oh, crap. This is a big one. Mesut Özil. Barcelona have given us a pretty weak offer, £55 million. Oh dear. Goodbye, Mesut. I was hoping we could keep you for longer, but you're off to Barcelona. Another transfer, Mohamed El Neni, £7 million. Our players are going for scraps. So there it is, Mohamed El Neni off to France. Well, another transfer offer in here. Atletico Madrid, £27 million for Aaron Ramsey. Look at all the money we have. Signed, sealed, delivered. Aaron Ramsey off to Spain. 3 hours to go on transfer deadline day. We might have another player departure. Daniel Crowley, Barcelona. £950,000. And there it is, an hour later, he's off to Spain. So that's the conclusion of the first transfer window. 6 players out. Our squad's a bit weaker. Hopefully we survive and don't get sacked. I mean, just look at all that money. We could buy Messi if we wanted to, but it's making me so tempted. It's not fair. It's not fair. So here we are in January, sitting in our typical position. I think nobody's surprised to see Arsenal in 4th. A little bit more surprised to see Stoke in 2nd. Down near the drop zone, Burnley, Middlesbrough and Southampton are in trouble. And it was a successful Champions League group stage as we qualified out of a very tough group. Juventus, Mönchengladbach and Monaco. We finish in 2nd, which means that in the round of 16, it's not Bayern Munich that we face, but Barcelona. But regardless, here we are in January. Let's see what players we sell now. Oh, I was dreading this moment. Transfer offer for Sanchez, and it's Manchester United. I didn't want to sell him to a Premier League rival, but it looks that way for less than he's worth as well. $41.5 million. You're getting a bargain, Mourinho. Goodbye, my friend. Looks like the Bushi's the next man on the rack. 2 offers for him. I have to accept the highest one. I have to accept the Southampton one. Surely, give me a break. Debussy looks like he's off to Southampton. Transfer talks have broken down. It's really just postponing the inevitable, but we'll wait and see. So another offer in for him, Sunderland and Everton. We've got to go the higher one. Looks like he might be off to Sunderland now. Same thing with Sunderland. So on deadline day, an offer comes in for Alex Iwobi, Southampton, £6.5 million. So Iwobi is our 2nd player departure for January. No, Theo Walcott, an offer for him. Valencia, £20.5 million. That's actually a pretty good offer. We're at 300 million transfer budget. Oh my god. Looks like Walcott's too loyal to the Arsenal. Get in there, son. So that'll conclude January and the transfer business for the first season. Sanchez and Iwobi out in January. We've held on to a decent amount of players. Let's hope we survive and don't get sacked by the end of the season. So at the end of the season, we finish in 5th place, just missing out on Champions League football for next season, which is quite disappointing. Man United smashed the league 10 points clear of Spurs, and it's going to be Middlesbrough, Burnley and Hull going down. In the FA Cup, we lost in the semi-finals to Chelsea. In the EFL Cup, we're nowhere to be seen. And in the Champions League, we got eliminated in the round of 16 to Barcelona. Season 1 done and dusted. One more season of selling every player, and then the proper challenge begins. So the first transfer offer for Season 2, Granit Xhaka, Liverpool, 27 million. And a day later, we get another transfer offer. Gabriel, 12 million. Everton, that is low. So both Xhaka and Gabriel, no, it's what? Bellerin, what? There wasn't even a transfer offer for him. Did the board sell him or something? No, not Bellerin. Another transfer offer here for Gabriel. Not sure what happened to the last one, but 12.5 million from West Ham this time. So there it is, Gabriel off to West Ham. Oh god, our side is falling apart quite quickly. Mustafi back to Germany, Bayern Munich, 30 million. There it is, Mustafi back to Germany. This season's gonna be hard. An offer in here, Spurs. Our North London rivals want Perez. I have to accept it, but it hurts every time. Another London side want Lucas Perez, Crystal Palace this time. And Perez has chosen Tottenham over Crystal Palace. He goes there for 21 million. And on deadline day, a transfer offer comes in for the Ox. 28 million from Red Bull Leipzig, but he's turned them down. No wage agreements. He's staying at Arsenal. So the transfer window ends. Big name players leaving the club. It's going to be interesting to see what type of state we're in come January. So halfway through the Premier League season, not as bad as I thought, to be honest. We're in 6th position, ahead of teams like Man United, Man City, and our manager rating is at an 82, so it's not nearly as bad as I expected. Liverpool, Spurs, Southampton, Chelsea, all in a very tight title race. We're only 5 points away from the top of the table. It's a very close league. Looking down the bottom, it's West Brom, Brighton and Watford all in a close relegation battle. And we top our Europa League group. Granted, 3 teams tied on 10 points. Us, Basel and Utrecht. Rangers down the bottom of our group, so we go through on goal difference. But we're in January here. Let's see if we get any transfer offers and see how our squad looks. 4 days in and we get our first transfer offer. Emiliano Martinez, 1.4, Leeds United. And there it is, he's gone. Offer for Coquelin, West Ham, 9 million. This hurts me, but I hope it breaks down, to be honest. Unfortunately, it doesn't. We lose another big name player. Transfer offer for Chuba Akpom, QPR, £1.1 million, and off he goes. Transfer offer for Ismail Benacar, never heard of this bloke. RC Lens want him for £575,000. 2 days to go, he is the next player to leave the club. Another January window done and dusted. Only 4 player departures this time. Not too many big names going, but I'm considering extending it for a 3rd season and seeing if we can get rid of some more players. We'll wait and see. Might just go into it in season 3, but anyways, I'll see you at the end of the season. So, we haven't been sacked as of yet, but at the end of the season, 7th position, not as bad as I thought. Chelsea won the league. Sunderland, Brighton and West Brom all going down. Eliminated in the last 16 by Crystal Palace in the FA Cup. Not even making it to the last 16 for the 2nd year in a row in the EFL Cup. And making it all the way to the semi-finals in the Europa League. That's a bit surprising, to be honest. So, at the end of season 2, what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue the selling for the first window, see how terrible we get, as my computer makes the noise, but see how terrible we get. And then from January, see how much we can salvage in that last 6 months. And it looks like the first player leaving in this third season is Ainley Maitland-Niles. Looks like he's off to Blackburn. And it's confirmed, there he goes. And for the second year in a row, an offer comes in for the Ox. Everton, £25.5 million. And unlike last year, he leaves this time. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain off to Everton for £25.5 million. The next offer for Debuchy, £2.5 million from Aston Villa. And Debuchy has left. Another defender up for sale here, Kieran Gibbs, Newcastle United, £4.2 million. And Kieran Gibbs has left as well. A lot of players have left early in this window. A big name offer here, Santi Cazorla, who's offering Southampton £10.5 million. I guess it's not that much because he is 33 years old. Another offer, Yaya Sanogo, left in real life and now it looks like he's off to Leeds. Jesus, another offer, Carl Jenkinson. We're starting to run out of players. We might have to buy some cheap free agent players so we don't forfeit every game. Another one, Joel Campbell, 11 million, another Southampton friggin' pickup. And Santi Cazorla has officially left. Look at that. By the time the transfer offers go through for the other players, we're not going to have any reserves. What I'll probably do is I'll buy the cheapest possible free agents just so we don't have to forfeit. So Sanogo has officially left, and what I'm going to do is I've just offered 5 different free agents offers, know nothing about them, signing them for free, virtually nothing in the wages, so that's just a bit of insurance to make sure we don't have to forfeit every single game. And Joel Campbell has left. Southampton, 11 million. And it looks like Ospina is off to Crystal Palace for 9 million. Well, that was quick. Ospina moving to Selhurst Park. Jeff Rain, Adelaide, an offer for him. Oh yeah, the Fulham, up to the mighty Fulham, £2.3 million. This is probably the first transfer I've been happy about. So he's officially off to Craven Cottage. Deadline day offer, Chris Willock, Sheffield United, £1 million. Will he be the final player departure in this challenge? We'll have to find out. So this is the end of the selling aspect of the challenge. A very big window. We brought in some free agents, but we got rid of 70 million worth of players. I'll see you guys in January where we start the 6-month recovery process. So, unsurprisingly, we're in a bit of a relegation battle. 2 points clear at the moment, tied with Aston Villa. Good to see Tottenham's not having that good a season either. But it's Fulham, Southampton and Middlesbrough all in the relegation zone with us. Liverpool, Chelsea, Stoke, City, United, West Ham, Everton, all teams in the title race. But now that we're in January, we have almost £200 million to try turning this season around. If we somehow went from 17th to 1st, that would just be stupid. But let's see how much progress we can make in the second half of the season. I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to build a squad that is stronger than this. The first signing is a big one. Bernardo Silva, 50 million. Another Monaco signing, Thomas Lemar, coming for 30 million. And a defensive pickup, Jonathan Tah from Leverkusen, another 30 million pound signing. Dalbert, the Brazilian, our new left back. A right back signing, João Cancelo, coming in for 33 million. Antonio Sanabria, the newest addition to this Arsenal team. And a change of pace here, a player departure. Julio Plegazuelo, no chance. He's off to Nottingham Forest. And another midfield pickup, Idrissa Gueye from Everton, coming for 16 million. We're almost out of money, so we didn't budget things as well as I hoped for, but this is the squad that we are going to be using for the second half of the season. Where will we finish at the end of season 3, and where will we conclude the experiment? So it is safe to say, after 38 games played, this challenge was a fail. Experiment failed. While we did climb the ladder, definitely climb the ladder, from January to now, it was only by 5 possessions. I just sounded very New Zealander right there. 5 positions. We went from 17th to 12th. not the greatest of experiments. Let's have a look and see how we went in the other competitions. Also, Liverpool fans, you won the Premier League. Good stuff. So we actually managed to win the FA Cup 1-0 over Manchester United, and look at the semi-final. Defeated Tottenham on penalty. The same can't be said about the EFL Cup. 3rd year in a row where we didn't even make it to the last 16. And once again in the Europa League, we were eliminated by Inter Milan this year in the round of 16. But anyways, fellas, that is going to conclude today's FIFA 17 experiment challenge sort of video. Hopefully you enjoyed the idea I had, the concept. I've been toying with it for a few months now and decided to give it a go, so hopefully it turned out alright. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video. Scorpion, kick that subscribe button if you are new around here. Make sure you check out my second channel and my social media links. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It's been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.